boys and girls. So as you know, we're learning about families and what makes families special, right? So we have been reading the book The Three Little Pigs, and in the story of the Three Little Pigs, we have three brothers, right, who go on their own to kind of find out what living by themselves is like, and they encounter a problem, quite a scary problem, right? It's a big bad wolf. So I thought it would be fun for you, since we have been reading the book so much and I'm sure you know the story by memory, if we did a little Three Little Pigs puppet. That way, if you want, you can do the puppet, and then when you watch the video, you can pretend to be the pig and do the talking for the pig, right? Now, if we were in class, we would have done the Three Little Pigs play, but of course we're not in class, so it's a little hard to do all that through Zoom. So we're gonna go ahead and still do the puppet so that you can, you know, pretend play to be one of the pigs when you listen to the story. I did put the story as well as a video of the story. Now the story that I put is actually a really funny one. It's called Make Sure You Cover Your Sneeze or something like that. But it's basically the big bad wolf and the little pigs have a really bad problem with sneezing. And so they need to cover their nose and blow their noses and all that. So I thought that would be just a fun spin to the story, since today in social studies we read the true story of the Three Little Pigs, right, where the wolf was the one telling the story, and he wasn't guilty, right? He was just sneezing because he had a bad cold. So let's go ahead and do this puppet. It's really, really easy. You do have a bag with a few pieces, so keep those somewhere safe where you won't lose them. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to be doing our puppet. Now, I recommend you use a crayon because we need to color the entire thing with pink. Okay, let me see. Do we have pink in here? Oh, you could use your oil pastels too if you want. Let's see. I'll use this just to switch it up a little bit. So use your pink all over. Make sure there's no white. Okay. Now if you have pink paint, you could do pink too. Only difference is you need to let it dry. Okay, that's why I like crayons or this when you're at home, because that way you can do it quickly and you don't have to wait. Now I am going to smear it a little bit. Oops, I'm hitting my phone. I'm just going to smear it. Just like this. I'm just going to smear it so that I can get some pink in those places where it's white. This is something you can only do with the oil pastel. You won't be able to do with the crayon. If you're using the crayon, just make sure you're getting crayon everywhere. Just like that. Okay? So once that's done, you can go ahead and put away your crayons, your oil pastel or your crayons. I am going to wash my hand because it's all pink, so I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out the little pieces from inside the baggie. Okay, so the first thing we're going to put is the snout. So this is the snout, the rectangle. So take out your glue. Okay. And we're going to add this underneath the eyes, like that. Okay, now you are going to need a black marker because we're going to do the two lines for the nose, like that. Okay, now my little pig has a tie. Some of the other pigs have something different. I think one of you has a pink bow, and that one you'll get to add on the ears. So if you have the pink bow, you get to add it next to the ear. You have a girl pig. And one of you has a red bow. That's a little bow tie that you would put underneath here. Mine has a tie, so I'm just going to add it here, like that. Okay, and then you have these eyes. So for the eyes, you might notice that it has a hole. The reason for that is so that you can see, like this. Okay, so make sure you're lining up the little hole of the eye with the hole that's on the plate. Okay, like that. My ears don't want to stick. There you go. That way you can see through them. Okay, if you put it too low, you won't be able to see through the eye. Okay, now the last part is to add the popsicle stick. Now I'm actually going to add mine a little bit to the side because I have the bow tie. And the way I'm going to add this is with a little bit of tape. You can glue it, you just need to let it dry, okay, before you use it. And there you go. There's my puppet. Let me add a little bit more tape. There you go. Oops, my bow tie fell. Okay, so then when I flip it over, I have my mask. Now my ear's falling off. Let me put a little bit more glue. Like that. And there's my mask. Alrighty, so after you're done, you can use your mask whenever you're listening to the story. Now, if yours is like mine and it has the bow tie, it's going to be a little hard to hold it if you put the popsicle stick right behind the tie. So I just put it kind of to the side. That way I can still hold it up to my face, but it won't be on top of the tie. Okay, and like I said, mine has a tie. One, I know some of them have a red little bow. That's a bow tie that you put right here. If it has a pink bow, I think you put it up here, or purple bow, it goes up here. So you have the girl pig. Alrighty, so here are the pig masks. I hope you have fun listening to the story and pretending to be one of the pigs. And yeah, let me know how it goes. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.